And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Jackson Del Villar getting ready to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jackson Del Villar.
Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. So 2 down. David Fry up next for the Mariners.
Fry.
And a pitch. Bounce to third. Save! Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Yankees 2. Back in New York, and now the big-time power threat, Jackson Del Villar. Keller back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and we are tied. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Del Villar. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 4-3. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. When you win 5 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees.
The third baseman, Jackson Del Villar.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Runner on at first with one gone. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jackson Del Villar.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Del Villar goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Over to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning.
Get up, let the groove soothe you, then let the beat smooth you. Get up, let the groove soothe you, then let the beat smooth you. Get up.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Jackson Del Villar. He's already homered here in this one. That's out to center field. Rodriguez has this one sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
It's a new day in your world. Make the most of what you find out there. Not a blue day in your world. All the colors flying, everyone else stares. It's a new.
Number 90 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Jackson Del Villar, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Jackson Del Villar.
Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is
Now batting, the third baseman.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show. Feed to second, that's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jackson Delviar.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See that. He'll touch them all. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back in the Bronx, here's the third baseman, Jackson Delviar.
The third baseman,
The right-hander back to work.
Delviar.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2.
Jackson Delviar stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jackson Delviar.
That one is absolutely belted. A laser to left. His 6th of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. His bat looks like it's in his zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Jackson Delviar.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Walker makes the grab, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at.
1 out, base is empty. Jose Espinoza up next for the Mariners.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The Mariners trailing by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Mariners are down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. A game, and they add a pair. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. Over to Diaz. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The third baseman, number 7.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Two outs. On the ground, Del Villar. They take the force out. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 6 and the Mariners 5. And up next for New York, Jackson Del Villar. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they...
Jackson Del Villar stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the third baseman, Jackson Del Villar. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. 9-8 now. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Del Villar was a real bright spot despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
I guess you want all this cheese. Oh, wait a minute, let me get up in it. I ain't really want to